Morning everybody. Okay, so today we're going to go back to see my friend in Surrey, and basically it's half term, so I need to try and find fun things for Jasper to do. And I just want to say a little bit about my planning. It's not going so well, principally because life is quite varied and this vlog is quite varied. There are, you know, lots of different shots that are taken throughout the day, and I need to try and kind of give that a coherent story, which is not as easy as it sounds. Not as easy as it sounded to me anyway. So I've forgotten what I was going to say. Some people have queried why it takes me so long to edit videos, because it does take me ages. And the reason why it takes me ages, because, you know, typically you'd think, okay, if you've got a 10-minute video, you know, it should take you an hour, hour and a half, maybe at a push 2 hours to edit that up. And, you know, 2 hours, I can do it in 2 hours. 1 hour, no chance. And the principal reason for that is because it's not just about some shots and you've got the content you want and you've just got to put it together. Actually, in the editing process, I've got to work out which bits are going to fall within the story, which bits don't, but you can include them anyway. There's a lot of watching it over. Oh God, I've watched myself on video for so many countless thousands of hours. It's just like, that's where the time goes. It really is. Like this bit, will I keep it, will I chuck it out? I'm gonna have to make that decision when I've got all the rest of the footage from the day, because this might wind up being the whole point of the vlog post, or it might not. Actually, it's not going to be the point of the vlog post today, because today I want to talk to you about the Renault ZOE and rumours that I've heard that there might be a newer version coming in the summer that fixes 2 of the main things that I had a problem with, which would be awesome, because I do think the Renault ZOE has got an enormous amount of potential. Probably not as much potential as the Nissan Leaf, but I think it comes in at a bit cheaper than the Nissan Leaf, and it's a bit smaller if that's what you're looking for. Right, now I'm going to go get a haircut with Jasper. My hair's not so bad, but his is getting, whoa, like way OTT. Come on chicken, let's go. Let's get that hair sorted out.
Going to blow the hair off.
Amazingly enough, it's not raining.
Hi, Dad.
In you go.
Good morning, Dad.
Ooh, I hate tight parking spaces. Not a big fan. Yeah, you'll look good with better hair. Right. I'm also going to take the opportunity to visit my favourite camera store that's shutting down, see if I can get a new bag or 2. Let's go, monkey.
Is a cash machine actually in there?
No, we've got the cash ready. Hello.
Yeah, right.
Little bird told me you were closing down. I thought maybe this was a good time to come and make sure I've got all the bags I could ever possibly want. You have lots of bags.
Yeah.
I love bags.
We've got all the gear in it, but you know, but then you're doing sort of like things where somebody, you know, said, oh, we're going to walk around this town and you're going to take photographs, so you can't drag, it's got wheels, you know, you can't drag that behind you, so you need something you can just transfer the minimum amount of gear in. And
well, the problem I've got is I do a daily vlog, so I take cameras with me everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, how big that camera is changes depending on what the day calls for.
Yeah.
Hence, I always need a bag. Literally cannot leave the house without a bag.
No, that's right.
Come here, monkey, let's put this away. We don't want this tripod. Done some investigating and we have got an awesome tripod.
Oh God, yes, yeah.
Awesome. This has been a very expensive haircut so far, despite the fact my hair's still the same length. I haven't even taken the other stuff out the bag, and look, that tripod fits. Oh, amazing. Thank you very much for all the gear.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Come on, let's go get that haircut, Jazzy. Very cool looking hair, dude. What will Mummy think?
My mummy's square.
I would characterise that as a fairly successful little trip out. You've got a lolly and everything. let's go inside. We're gonna grab some lunch and then gotta load the car. And I've got to talk about Renault ZOEs. I really liked the Renault ZOE when I drove it about a year ago now. 40 kilowatt hour version, of course. And I really felt like it was almost perfect. Right. So, the Renault ZOE news of the day is that apparently there might be a new version in the summer which will have 20% more power, so acceleration, and the other thing they're adding is CCS quick charging. Yes! Although you've got the Chameleon charger with up to 43 kilowatts of charging power, it costs you some range, and the Chameleon charger is a bit temperamental. What I always thought would be best would be having, hopefully you'll still get the normal AC 22 kilowatt fast charging, that would be cool, but also with the CCS quick charging, the direct current charging, and with the 20% extra oomph off the line, that sounds like an absolutely amazing car. So there you go, that's the very exciting Renault ZOE news. And now it is time to have a look at my haul from the closing down camera shop. This is the bit that I'm most excited about. In my normal rucksack that I take everywhere with me, I now have a proper, more or less full-size tripod. Wow. What's the manufacturer? Surui. Surui? Never heard of them. I did put a Joy ball head on. It came with another ball head, which I have no doubt is probably substantially better than this ball head. However, this is the one that all the quick connect plates that I have for like all my cameras, and it just snaps straight in there. So this is kind of the one I've got to stick with, really. A handy size little bag. Ooh, this is the bit that goes on the bottom of this very handy size little bag. So you can make it a bit bigger for those occasions where you really just need a little bit extra room. Adaptability and flexibility is key. Here's the ball head that came with that tripod. It's a nice ball head. This is a sort of one-arm backpack. But what I like about it is when you've got it on, like this, you can swing it round and get access to your big DSLR. Awesome. Right, I'm going to pack all this up now, and we're going to get ready to head on out onto the road. Go see Justin and family. I'm going to tidy all this up and get everything into the right boxes now, so I will see you guys in a bit. I'm going for a quick run. Yeah, because basically the plan is we're only going to be away for one night. So if I go for a run now and then I go for a run when I get back, then that'll be my 2K a day. And I won't have to run outside because it's horrible and wet and dark and cold and brr. Summertime, that's when I like running outside. 4 kilometres in the end. Not too bad, really. We are going Jasper. He's a bit hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Truly delightful weather. Let's go, monkey. Put your hood up because it's raining like crazy. Car locked. Let's go. Let's go. Get under there and then there's no more rain. There you go. The rain's finished now. Well, I can see where we can get a burger. Come on. Come on, Jasper. He's just woken up. He's always like this when he wakes up during the day. We're in a race against the car. It's charging too damn quickly. Ow! You know what? I'm just going to move that up to full. Why not? That'll give us longer. Yes! Gotta tell you, I don't enjoy this whole idle fees thing. It just adds a whole layer of stress which is not needed when you have a small child who's noisy. and hungry. Tell ya, it's a handy little trick putting it on 100% just so that you've got the extra time to finish supper. Oh my word. Yeah, really handy tip. You can go knock on the door, but be quiet when you go in because there could be children sleeping. Hello, in you go. You need to be quiet, Jasper. Cool bag, I like that. Much smaller than that rucksacky thing. And there's actually a full-on tripod in there as well. Boom. Oh yes, tripods. A tripod's very important, and a compact one is incredibly important because most of the time I actually don't have my tripods available. Did anyone notice the unbelievable difference that it makes driving in rain to your efficiency? 400 watt-hours per mile. So we're talking like literally 30% more energy used. The truly awesome thing about this tripod, it actually goes a little bit higher. It's not quite as high as it could be. But the truly awesome thing about it is this. It goes really, really small.
It's lit. Oh man, that's...
Yeah?
That's so...
Right. I'm saying goodbye. It seems like a good natural point to end today's vlog post. So, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, remember to like it, share it and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye.
Where did you
Oh
buy it
yes. Just a little store. It's closing down nearby where we live. Yeah. So I'm gutted about because I get all my bags from there as well. The bag came from there as well today. I had a bit of a, you're closing down? Oh, let me see if I can buy all your stock and convince you otherwise.